As childhood obesity, anxiety, depression, and suicide rates continue to grow in the United States, some blame in part a facet of modern life, so-called helicopter parenting. There's concern that a growing culture of what some see as overprotective parenting may actually be causing more harm than good.
I'm Ashley Gottesman. I'm one of the theater teachers at Perth Amboy High School. I'm the director of the spring musical, and we're currently rehearsing for Footloose.
I play Ariel in Footloose, and Ariel is the daughter of Reverend Shaw, and dancing is pretty much illegal in our town called Beaumont, and I'm trying to rebel against my dad, who is the one who set the law.
The most important and most major theme in this musical is communication.
There was a car accident that happened with 4 kids who were coming home from a dance, and the car skid off of a bridge and it killed them all, and one of them was my brother, and which was the son of Reverend Shaw, which is why he kind of put this law together to protect the kids of Beaumont.
You know, every year when we're choosing a musical, we think about what's the message, who is this going to speak to, and we felt like this was a really good musical for both adults and young people to kind of understand that all throughout time there's always kind of this communication error between adults and teens.
I'm Adrian Kaplan. I play Ren in the musical Footloose this year. I think especially in this musical we get a clear idea of how parents have very different ideals than the children.
I'm Michael Kevin Melanciano. I'm a senior at Perth Amboy High School, and I play Reverend Shaw. Let's be real, as a teenager, we don't always follow the rules in the book or whatever, but I feel like there should always be communication between you and your authority figure so that both you guys can be open to each other and not be so closed-minded.
The reason that Ariel rebels is because she wants to get her father's attention, because she wants them to talk about what happened with her brother, because he's the one that tries to get rid of the situation, but she wants to be able to deal with it and talk about it.
The adults have these very strong opinions and beliefs about the way things need to be, like the rules and the laws, because they're looking at it from that parent standpoint of I'm trying to keep my kids safe because of a situation that happened that was very tragic to this town.
Yes, it's important to keep your kids safe, but it all depends on the boundaries you set. There's this term called helicopter parent, which means you're hovering over your child all the time. And there's a difference between protecting your child and keeping it healthy. And then there's, hey, unlock your phone, I want to see all the pictures in your photo album right now.
Not everything fun leads to bad things. And as teenagers, they need to be able to blow off steam and have fun, obviously while being appropriate and making good choices.
Don't be afraid to show your feelings or what you're feeling, because when you watch the whole play, you see everything that happens just because people don't try to bottle up something that they are feeling and just blame it on one thing.
As adults and parents, we have to kind of ease up on them a little bit and let them have more independence and more freedom in a lot of ways, because they are coming into adulthood and need to be treated as such.